Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ikea. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. You are definitely a real one, and you already knew that. So summertime is quickly approaching. I don't know why. I just feel like it's summer right now. Maybe because where I live, we only have like 2 seasons, okay? It's either freezing or it's really hot. It's winter or summer to me. We really do have 4 seasons, but it feels like summer already. So as we're transitioning into summer, I wanted to share some fragrances that I think will be great summertime fragrances. So if you're interested in checking out my top 10 summer fragrances for 2022, then keep on watching. Before we get started, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, of course. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and do not forget to click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on a single video. I don't know about y'all, but I've been waiting for summer to arrive. Okay, there are certain fragrances that I really only pull out in the summertime sometimes, and I just been waiting to wear them. So I have about 10 fragrances that I think are great summertime fragrances, and the first one that I want to share is from Gucci, and this is Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. I talk about this fragrance quite a bit because I really truly enjoy it. Honestly, if I'm being quite honest, I wear this all throughout the year, but I do feel like it shines a little bit more in the summertime. This is a beautiful floral fragrance, but this fragrance is also pretty sweet. There's brown sugar in here, there's some gardenia, there's also a little bit of jasmine and pear, and I cannot get enough of this fragrance. It's just an easy reach for me in the summertime. It's very feminine, it's very cute and fun and flirty, and I like to wear this during the daytime. If I'm doing a daytime activity, I'll reach for this fragrance. I just feel like it looks so nice. It smells so nice when you got on your little maxi dresses or your cute little summertime flowing dresses. I feel like this is a vibe. So Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia is definitely a fragrance I'll be wearing this summer. The next fragrance that I'll be wearing this summer is from Burberry, and this is Her EDT. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is a beautiful, fresh, fruity fragrance. There's pear in here. There's a little bit of strawberry. That strawberry note I honestly cannot get enough of. There's some floral notes in here as well, like jasmine. And I just feel like this is also an easy reach fragrance. This is great for daytime errands, for daytime events. This is also great if you're just on the go and you want to just grab something that smells really nice. This isn't overwhelming. This isn't super offensive, and I really just enjoy this. Now, it is an EDT, so I would say for the longevity of this fragrance, I get about 5, maybe 6 hours before it becomes a skin scent, but I still absolutely love this fragrance. I don't mind respraying it because it is so beautiful. Again, that strawberry note is really what stands out to me, the strawberry and the pear, and it is so beautiful. So if you like juicy fragrances but you want something that's like not super immature or super juvenile, then I would definitely recommend Burberry Her EDT. So the next fragrance that we have is La Belle from Jean Paul Gaultier. I feel like this fragrance really truly shines in the summertime. I honestly feel like I only wear it in the summertime, but this is absolutely beautiful. This is a fruity vanilla fragrance. There's pear in here as well. There's some vanilla, there's some floral notes in here, and there is also vetiver. Now, the vetiver in here is pretty smoky, and I know some people don't really care for the vetiver in this fragrance. However, I really enjoy it. It's absolutely beautiful. To me, the vetiver isn't really the most prominent note in this fragrance. It's more of a vanilla fruity scent, but you can still smell it. But I absolutely enjoy this fragrance a lot. I get a ton of compliments on it, and I just cannot get enough of La Belle. She is that girl. She's really pretty. She is for, like, you know, the dainty girl. Again, she's also very flirty, very feminine. Absolutely adore La Belle from Jean Paul Gaultier. So next we have My Way Floral from Giorgio Armani. First of all, I just want to say thank you to Giorgio Armani. They sent me over this beautiful fragrance. This is their most recent flanker to their My Way fragrances. So I just wanted to say thank you for kindly sending this over. That was really, really sweet of you. But I really like this fragrance a lot. I still prefer the intense version over all of the My Way fragrances. That one's still my favorite, but I do enjoy this My Way floral fragrance. This one is a little bit more soft. It sits a little bit closer to the skin, but this is a beautiful white floral and citrus fragrance. It opens with a beautiful note of orange blossom, and then there's also some mandarin orange and bergamot in here. Then it dries down and there's some jasmine and tuberose. There's still vanilla in this fragrance as well, but to me, in comparison to the intense version as well as the original, I feel like this one is just a little bit more bright. It's a little bit more sparkling, and also it's just more softer, and again, it sits closer to the skin. I still think that this is a beautiful fragrance. I'll probably be drenching myself in it this summer because it's so gorgeous. I really truly enjoy the My Way fragrances from Giorgio Armani. So if you haven't had a chance to check those fragrances out, I definitely recommend checking out any of them because they're all really good. But this My Way floral fragrance is definitely one that I'll be wearing this summer. So this next fragrance that I will be wearing is none other than Utopia Vanilla Cocoa from Kayali. I love this fragrance. I do feel like I only wear this in the summertime, but to me, this is like a tropical vacation in a bottle. I am so obsessed with this fragrance. I cannot get enough of it. But again, I really only reach for this in the summertime. When I have fragrances that have more coconut in them, I just feel like they remind me of summer. They remind me of vacation, being on the beach. So this is one of my favorite beach vacation fragrances. I am obsessed with it and I can't get enough of it. It has coconut milk in here. There's vanilla, of course. There's also some sandalwood. There's jasmine in here. And y'all, I love this fragrance so much. I didn't even realize that I was going to enjoy this as much as I do, but y'all, I am obsessed. And on top of that, I get a ton of compliments on this fragrance. Every time I have this on, people are stopping me, asking me what I'm wearing, and I'm like, I'm wearing Kayali Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. But yes, this fragrance is amazing. It just lasts a long time. It projects very nicely, and I just really cannot say enough things about this fragrance. I absolutely adore it. So if you're looking for a fragrance that has more of a tropical vibe, that makes you want to feel like you're on the beach, I would definitely recommend Utopia Vanilla Cocoa from Kayali. The next fragrance that I want to share is also more of a coconut fragrance. This is Alien Goddess from Mugler. I really like this fragrance a lot, and if I were to compare it to the Kayali fragrance, I would say that this one is a little bit more watery, and also the vanilla is a little bit more prominent in this fragrance. It's not as sweet or even as dense as vanilla cocoa. This one has coconut water. There's also some jasmine in here, and there's vanilla. There's bourbon vanilla in this fragrance. Honestly, I love this so much. This is actually one of my favorites, if not my favorite fragrance from Mugler, especially from their Alien line. I can't get enough of this fragrance. It's very youthful. It's very fun and playful. I found that some of the Alien fragrances are a little bit mature and heavy for me, but I absolutely love this one. It's not super immature. I feel like you can really wear this for any occasion, daytime, nighttime, and I just can't get enough of it. So I will definitely be wearing Alien Goddess this summer. All right, y'all, I like to think of this next fragrance as summertime in a bottle. When I smell this, it just makes me want to be outside. It makes me want to enjoy the summertime air. This fragrance just screams summer to me, and it has one of my favorite notes in it. Well, that's the prominent note, which is peach. I love me some peach, okay? I like a peach note in a fragrance. I like to eat peaches. I just love peach, okay? I cannot get enough of peach. And that is the most prominent note in this fragrance. This is Sunset Hour by Goldfill and Banks. And y'all, I cannot get enough of this scent. So there's peach in here, there's strawberry, there's a little bit of vanilla, there's even some sandalwood in this fragrance, there's pink pepper and ginger. Now, to me, this is more of a fruity, even a tad bit spicy, a little woody, but for me, it's more of a fruity fragrance. Like, I mainly just get the peach in the opening, and then when it dries down, I get more of the pink pepper, a little bit more of the sandalwood as well. But I absolutely love this fragrance. Now, this one is kind of hard to find. Every time I look for this fragrance, it's sold out, which is a good thing because it's a great fragrance. But I would definitely link this for you if I can find it, because it smells so delicious. It smells so juicy. Honestly, my mouth waters every time I smell this fragrance, and I cannot get enough of it. I love this fragrance. So again, this one is Sunset Hour from Goldfield and Banks. And yeah, I'm gonna be wearing this all summer, okay? All summer 2022. So this next fragrance is from BDK, and y'all know I love me some BDK. This is called Bouquet de Hungry. Don't judge me if I butchered that name, but that is how I think it is pronounced. But this is a beautiful floral fragrance. It's also a tad bit fruity. In this fragrance, there's Turkish rose, there's some jasmine sandbag, there's also some strawberry and pear, there's musk in here as well. I love this fragrance so much, okay? I actually had a travel size of this that I was wearing all last summer. And y'all, I ran through that travel size, so I had to get the full size bottle for this summer. I cannot get enough of this. It's very light and fresh. To me, this is even like a clean fragrance. You can definitely wear this anytime. But that hint of strawberry and that rose is so nice in this fragrance. If you like fragrances that are very light and airy, then I would definitely recommend this one from BDK. It's absolutely beautiful. Honestly, BDK has a ton of great fragrances, but this one to me is probably the most versatile and the most mass appealing. It's not like the most unique. However, it is to me the most mass appealing fragrance from BDK. I would definitely recommend this as a blind buy worthy fragrance as well. Again, it is very light. It is very clean. It is very airy, and it just has like a little subtle touch of sweetness and floral that I can't get enough of. I wear this all the time by the pool, and it's a hit. So if you are interested in checking out a fragrance from BDK and you weren't really sure which one to check out, I would definitely recommend Bouquet de Hungry. It is phenomenal. So the next fragrance that I would recommend is from Perfumes de Marly, and this is Orianna. Oh, I love me some Orianna. I love this fragrance so much. It's a beautiful, sweet citrus fragrance. It opens up with some orange blossom. There's also a little bit of mandarin orange in here. And one of my favorite notes is a marshmallow. It's absolutely beautiful, y'all. Now, people compare this to Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy, and honestly, I don't think they compare. The opening of that orange blossom is probably the only thing that's similar. But to me, this is more of a fresh fragrance. It's still very sweet, but it's fresh, it's light, it's airy. It's not as dense as Love Don't Be Shy, but this is such a beautiful, fun, flirtatious fragrance. I get a ton of compliments on this one, even though it doesn't last that long and it sits a little bit closer to the skin. I still get a ton of compliments on this fragrance. Like every time I go out, somebody asks me what I'm wearing, and if I have on Orianna, I definitely let them know. It was to the point where somebody was like, can you write that down for me because I want to check it out? But I love Orianna. I cannot get enough of it. I feel like Perfumes de Marly really does a good job with their feminine fragrances, and Orianna is no different. So I'll definitely be wearing this one all summer 2022 because Orianna is that girl, okay? Orianna is that girl. So the last fragrance that I want to share with you all is one of the fragrances that I recently added to my collection. And this is from Simone Andreoli. This is called Don't Ask Me Permission. I already love the name, okay? I felt like I was going to love the fragrance by the name. But I actually had a sample of this. I have been sitting on a sample of this one for a while. And I just kept spraying it and coming back to it. So I knew I had to get a full size of this fragrance. It is absolutely beautiful. This is sweet. sweet, even a tad bit fruity, but really more sweet. There's sugar in here, there's some lime in here, there's vanilla, there's also a little bit of liqueur, some sandalwood. Y'all, I cannot get enough of this fragrance. It's also even a tad bit musky, but I love it so much. The other day, my mom was like, what do you have on? I smelled you all the way outside. And that's how I knew I had the one, okay? But this fragrance smells so good. Oh my gosh, I cannot get enough of this. It's really unique as well. Like, I don't think I have a fragrance in my collection that smells anything like this. I can't get enough of it. It smells amazing. It smells delicious. It's sweet, but not like overly sweet. It's not even like super jammy either. That lime and the sugar kind of stand out to me the most, as well as the musk. When it dries down, like I said, it becomes a little musky, but I love this fragrance so much. I have really been into Simone Andreoli fragrances as well. There's another one that I really love, which is Leisure in Paradise. I'm sitting on a sample of that one because it's always sold out. But once I can get my hands on a full size bottle, it's gonna be a wrap. But I really love Don't Ask Me Permission. If you were looking for a niche fragrance that's a little bit unique, that kind of stands out, but is definitely a compliment getter for the summer, I would definitely recommend this fragrance. So those are the fragrances that I will be wearing all summer 2022. I'm definitely going to be wearing more fragrances that I have in my collection. And even the spring fragrances that I mentioned, I'll still be wearing those. So if you haven't checked out my spring recommendations, I'll definitely link that somewhere for you to check out as well. But I just wanted to say thank y'all so much for watching this video. Comment down below and let me know what some of your favorite summertime fragrances are. Y'all already know I'm nosy, and I also am just curious to know what y'all are wearing. So comment down below and let me know. But again, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be sure to link all of the information for all of the fragrances mentioned in this video down below in the description box. Also, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Also, do not forget to check me out on social media. My Instagram, Twitter, and my TikTok will be linked down below as well. And do not forget to subscribe to your girl, okay? I know you'll be watching my videos, so you might as well just subscribe, okay? But again, I hope y'all have a great one. Stay safe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.